Hey guys, welcome back. It's the Wayward Waggs, and this time we have a special treat, which we didn't plan, but we have JonesN2Travel with us this week in Kansas City. So one of the blessings of getting kicked out of Branson so early was to get here so early that we could meet up with a couple of fellow YouTubers. We've already met up with the Galleon Adventures and had some adventures with them in Kansas City because they're from here. And now, by happenstance, JonesN2Travel is in town at the same time. So.
Yeah. And we're from here originally.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
They saw one of our posts on Instagram or Facebook or one of those,
yeah,
and recognized one of the pictures that we took, which was right close to where they're staying.
Yeah.
So hit us up, and we're like, hey, let's get together and hang out and have dinner and do some collaboration. Yeah. Because we've never done a collaboration video before, so we were like jumped on the opportunity to meet you guys and to sit down with you, and we went to dinner and had a good time, and now we're just kind of sitting here chit-chatting. So we wanted to involve you guys in that and have you guys join along in the chit chat. It's always cool to meet with other veterans because you kind of feel like family, even though the first time we've ever met. But I mean, just sitting down having dinner with you guys, hanging out,
very relatable.
It feels like we've known each other for years.
Background of the
military. And you can kind of relate to lifestyles and kind of what led us to this point in our lives and the full-time RV life. So it's really cool to see you guys and meet you guys, and just came back from Alaska, and so for our subscribers to our channel, tell them a little bit about your channel and what it's all about.
Well, we started full-timing almost 3 years ago, and originally we didn't do YouTube, but Tina is a photography buff and tons and tons of photos, and she's actually really pretty good, I think. A little bit biased, but
so have to be, I think.
So about 1.5 years ago I decided, well, I want to kind of start doing YouTube a little bit, and I do a lot of RV maintenance and you know, RV upgrades and that sort of thing, and then we started getting more into the RV travel and travel vlogging. And so we did Alaska. We did 22 videos in Alaska, which was amazing.
Awesome.
And actually doing the videos and sharing them with you guys and your subscribers, that was almost as much fun as going to Alaska, because you get to relive that.
Exactly.
You know? And I sit and watch my videos probably more than most people, but yeah. So
you have to in editing,
right? Well, yeah, after 4 hours of editing, but yeah. So that's kind of what we're all about: the travel vlogging, and we're heading back to Arizona, where we're from this area in Kansas City, but we've been in Arizona for more years than we lived here, and so we're heading back that way for the winter, and then we'll see what next season brings. But yeah, it's, you know, no end in sight as far as we're concerned, as far as traveling and sharing it with everyone. And
that's awesome. We had a great time watching you guys in Alaska because it just looks awesome. And like we talked about earlier off camera, the cameras don't do it justice.
No.
I mean, you really got to get out and see some of these places that we're seeing. It's awesome.
I think sharing on YouTube is awesome for folks who, for a couple reasons. Folks that can't travel, right? Because then they can see these places that they may not normally see. Our parents, there's places we've gone they'll never get to go, or they don't want to go, or whatever. But on the other hand, it gives people an idea of what's out there, that they can make their own bucket list. And they can say, well, I can't go to all these places, but I want to go there for sure, and then I want to go there for sure.
Oh, you were saying it,
right? And you can kind of see
places.
it. Yeah, you can kind of see it ahead of time. And
exactly.
So, and that's kind of our hope too, is that our stuff kind of helps inspire people.
Exactly.
And maybe gives them a little insight on what's out there. And you know, ask us questions. You know, check out our channel and leave comments, and
especially the little known places.
Right.
Because everybody's sharing like Grand Canyon and Arches and all stuff like that.
Get off the beaten path.
You know, but Yellowstone. But when you get off to little places that a lot of people really don't know about, that's when you get the good. That's when you get the good comments where people are like, "That's awesome! I didn't even know that existed. I gotta go see this." You know.
And we were talking earlier. You know, just with doing YouTube and sharing. We've gone to places and done things we normally wouldn't have.
Absolutely.
You know, and some of those off the beaten path. We hiked a canyon in Utah because we really had nothing else to do and we didn't know what to film. So we found this little canyon, and it turned out to be amazing, and we were the only ones in it. And we were the only ones there because nobody else goes there either. You know?
And if you were trying to just go find something to shoot, you never would have left that day. Never would have discovered this little awesome
I would have taken a nap.
That's what most people would do. And even when you are at a planned location, when you go to try to find a different angle or different footage, sometimes you'll see things that you would have never seen before.
Right.
Or I mean, we were in just downtown Kansas City, and you look around the corner, and then you see even a building or a monument that you would not have seen because you went around this part of a building. And now you see something else, and it just kind of rabbit holes into seeing a whole bunch of stuff that you would have never seen before. So.
Well, and Tina and I grew up in this area, and you guys went to 2 places on this trip that we never we didn't even know existed. And maybe they didn't exist when we were kids, but you know, it's like, wow, when we come back to Kansas City, we're doing what they did because they did some cool stuff that we've never done. It's just, you know, when you're from an area, you don't do half the stuff that's there.
Exactly.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, we were in Arizona for 18 years before we went to the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
And it's up the street, you know, so yeah, and now it's my favorite place on earth. You know, it's amazing. Yeah.
That's so cool.
We have just totally enjoyed our time in Kansas City. Kansas City was way better than we expected it to be. I mean, we were just kind of, it was just kind of, like I said, it was because the race was here.
Yeah.
We made it a stop, and between our last stop and our next stop was about 8 hours. We didn't want to go that far.
Yeah.
So we just say, hey, we'll stop there, we'll watch a race.
Yeah.
And we'll hang out.
Yeah. We were down there at the market area yesterday. I said this has by far, and we've been in a lot of big cities, lived in a lot of big cities. They have to me, it's the best skyline of a downtown. It's not all jammed in like Dallas Fort Worth. It's building on top of building, all in a little small section. It is laid out so well.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just beautiful background.
Yeah. So you said, what's next for you, Arkansas?
Yeah, we're going to head down to Hot Springs. There's a national park there. We're going to go check it out for 2 or 3 days. And then I have family in southwest Oklahoma, so we're just going to head directly west to southwest Oklahoma, the Altus area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we've got to decide. We'll probably end up heading southwest to Arizona versus northwest because of the weather. Because I-40 can get pretty nasty. So we'll probably head down through Abilene or Texas and kind of go that direction. But
awesome.
Yeah. We'll make our way back to Arizona for like January, February, March, January, February at least.
Yeah.
We're going to have a meetup in Quartzsite, so if you guys are going out to Quartzsite, we're going to have a meetup with Sweet Travels and Papa Drew's RV. These guys won't be there, unfortunately.
To Texas?
We'll be in Texas for the holidays.
Yeah.
And when we started talking about this lifestyle and wanting to do it, we had no idea that it was going to be this cool.
Yeah, right.
I had no idea it was going to be this cool. In my mind, it was cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be
camping.
So cool.
Camping is fun.
Yeah.
Well, this is different.
We're not really camping.
No, it's living.
No, this is different.
It's living.
We don't have campfires really. We don't do any camping stuff.
And we've had people tell us that. We've had people say, "Oh, you're in this big fifth wheel, and you got internet and cable and all that stuff. You're not camping." I was like, "No, I'm living.
Yeah.
This is what you would do at your house. This is what I do at my house." It's really cool to see people in person.
Yeah.
And meet and see how their real life is and things, but it really doesn't change much from what you see on YouTube to now. I mean, what you see is what you get.
And I think with the social media and YouTube and all that nowadays, you feel like you've met before.
Yeah, like
you already kind of know each other.
Exactly.
You know, you don't know everything because we do keep some things from you guys, but on purpose, right? But
you don't feel like you're meeting a stranger.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, for us, this is our first collaboration video. Because we've never run into. Well, we have run into some other YouTubers, but we haven't done any collaboration videos yet. But we saw you guys met up with Sweet Travels.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, in Montana at Glacier National Park. That was cool. And the subscribers liked it. I mean, everybody.
They seem to like that.
And we watched Sweet Travels, and they look pretty cool. So it's cool to see you guys together.
Yeah.
And so hopefully people are digging seeing us.
Yeah, I think so.
You know who's loving it the most?
Drew.
Papa Drew.
Oh, Papa Drew. Shout out to Papa Drew because he texted both of us at dinner time, and we kind of showed him who we were with, and he's jealous. It's okay, Papa Drew, you can be jealous.
Yeah,
there is a spot for him on the couch, but he's just not there.
The meetup's not in Quartzsite, man. It's in Kansas City.
Right? Yeah. This is a pre-meetup to the meetup.
We're meeting everybody before we get there.
That's right.
Cool.
But yeah, this is cool. I mean, just running into folks like you guys and Sweet Travels. I mean, it makes the world a much smaller place.
Oh yeah.
And it makes the journey much more fun.
Yeah, and you never know who you're gonna run into when you're out on the road.
Yeah.
And we've even ran into some people that who were on YouTube. We didn't even know that they were until we learned about them.
Yeah.
And then we've also ran into people who have just recognized us or recognized the decal on the back of the RV. We say, hey, you guys are Wayward Waggs. Is it cool to come hang out with you guys? You guys want to go to dinner? Or people that have seen the channel and said, hey, you're going to be in our area. You're going to be close.
Yeah.
We'd like to see you. Is it cool to see you? And absolutely, we love meeting people. That's part of the reason that we did all this.
And we know we're going to have fun wherever we are for the week, but it makes it even more fun when you can go do some of those
meet people
with some people.
The coolest thing that happened to us, we were driving actually, and someone passed us, and we didn't know, who they were or anything. And they messaged Tina through Instagram or something, hey, we just passed you.
Cool.
And they sent us a picture of the back of our rig. So they were behind us, they took a photo, then they passed. And, then there was a family in a minivan that drove, they passed us and got in front, and they were messaging for like 15 minutes, and then
they were waving.
And they were waving. That's what it was. The guy drove by and he had his cell phone in his hand. He held it up and he goes like that, and we were like, "That's so cool." It was pretty cool. So we meet people on the road when we don't really actually meet them. They just wave or whatever.
We got a couple of honks. So it's pretty cool. That's really cool.
The truck drivers, you get some smirks out of them. They're like, that's kind of cool because they're out doing this all the time, but they're working. It's a little different.
Exactly.
But
sometimes because it feels the same inside your coach or inside your RV.
Until the sun goes up and you look out the window, you feel like you're
when you're in a different place, like the sun might come up out of this window this time, or this window this time, or you look out the window and it takes you a second to register where you're at. Because you changed maybe yesterday. So sometimes it takes a little bit.
Especially after a long drive day, and you sleep in a little bit because you're tired, and you wake up, where am I?
Or you get evacuated at 3 a.m.
That hasn't happened to us luckily yet.
I will say that even on the most stressful days, after the stress part is over and you get everything set up, even you look back at the rough moments, you're like, it's still worth it.
It's still worth it,
It's still worth it.
Absolutely.
Your worst parking day or travel day is by far better than any work day.
And I tell you what, there's nothing better than waking up on a Monday morning in an RV park because everybody from the weekend's gone, and it's quiet, and the deer come out, and there's wildlife, and there's like 4 RVs there because everybody went home from the weekend, right? All the kids are gone, all the fireworks, all the.
We love traveling on Tuesdays because we get a couple days before any weekend people come out, and then they're gone. And Sunday, and then we still got Sunday and Monday before we travel, so we get that piece back.
And traffic's never bad on Tuesdays, usually, unless there's an accident or something. So it's not bad at all. What made you guys choose this lifestyle?
Well, we're in Arizona, right? And our oldest daughter moved out. Our youngest daughter got married and moved, and we were in to Utah, So we're in a 2-story house. I'm sitting upstairs in my office texting, because I've been working from home for like 8 years. So I'm upstairs in my office texting Tina, what are we going to do for lunch today? And I was like, this is ridiculous, right? And then we had one summer where the pool was like 94 degrees. It was too hot to go in the pool. And it's like, this is nuts.
That's not cool.
We have a daughter in Utah, a daughter here. Let's go there in the summer and here in the winter, right?
We had a little travel trailer.
So that was kind of our first idea. And I'm like, well, if I can work from the road, connectivity and all that, we had to figure all that out. Then sky's the limit. So we kind of came up to the folks' house.
Well, we were on YouTube, and people actually live in their RVs. You gotta see this.
The
we
winds
sat and watched a bunch of the
his and hers vlogs, and we ran into Tina. Actually found them. Was like, check it out. They're living in their motorhome, and I'm like, no way. Yeah, really. Look, and so
we had no idea people did it either.
We watched so much that every night our daughter would come home from whatever she was doing, and we're sitting there watching. She's like, all her eyes like,
more
again. They're watching more of it.
So
I just one Saturday binged watched so much.
I thought it was actually. I thought we were like pioneers.
We're
going to be the first ones to ever do this. That night.
The first that are under like 70, because the seniors, people work, they're all their lives retired, and they go in their RV. I knew about that, but I had no idea people could work from the road.
So then when she suggested, I was like, what? I was like, I'll do it right now. I don't care.
Let's go.
So I started YouTubing stuff, or Googling, or searching in YouTube on stuff, because I was actually just looking for stuff on like how to. She had never lived in an RV before. Never pulled an RV, so I started looking at how to. And a lot of people that were doing the how-tos were people that were full-timers.
Yeah, right.
Living in their RVs.
Yeah, breaking stuff.
Yeah, and so I'm like, people are doing this already. We're not pioneers.
Right. Yeah.
We're not starting anything.
Yeah, I think, you know, a lot of people are civilians, right? I mean, we're prior military, but I think this really goes hand in hand with kind of the military background, because you're used to living out of a duffel bag, you're used to sleeping in chairs in airport terminals. I mean, all that kind of stuff that comes along with it.
Very adaptable.
Yeah, adaptable, and you move around a lot, and so for me, this is just like, it feels natural.
Yeah.
Well, 3 years into our house in Georgia, we were like,
we're ready to move.
We gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Like,
we completely remodeled our house.
I'm like, even if it's just another neighborhood down, we just need to go.
Yeah.
So we get that itch.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to move.
And now I'll sit for a week, 2 weeks tops, and if I sit for 2 weeks,
ready to go.
I'm ready to roll right now. You know, let's go. Let's go tomorrow. Let's go tonight. I don't care. It's dark. I'm tired. Let's go to bed.
Your family's scattered everywhere. What better way you can go see them?
Exactly.
And I think that's why it was easy to make that decision, because we've never been stationed anywhere by our families.
Oh yeah. So
it's not like we were gonna have to leave our families. Like, oh God, we never left. You know, our town. But we've never been in our town, so it's easy to go around.
Yeah, and to Tina's point, I mean, we can see her folks here. We have family in Midwest, Oklahoma, Utah. I mean, all over. So.
And having been in the military, you got military family. All over the place. People you served with, or people who
we've met RVing.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're going to stop and see some folks in Dallas that we met 2 years ago in an RV park. I mean,
crazy.
So cool. People we would never have met you guys. Probably not. So.
And it's also fun to have something new and exciting to look forward to all the time. Because you know, like, in a few days, you're moving to somewhere else.
Yeah, somewhere cool and new.
Like, we know, like, right now, it is Thursday evening, but we know Tuesday morning, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Saturday, you guys are
Saturday
leaving.
morning, we're out.
I mean, it's something new, exciting that we haven't. We're going to over by Fort Riley, Kansas. We haven't been there in 15 years. So it's always something new to look forward to, which is cool. So even when you as soon as you get to a place, you've already got something to look forward to. And even if you get to a place and you totally hate it, just leave.
Right, I've had people ask, what do you do if the weather turns bad? I hitch up and I drive the opposite direction. I mean, and then some people that live in the RVs don't have that luxury because they're traveling nurses, or they're doing a job where they actually have to go to a job. But, for the most part, if you set yourself up and done things right and you're able to travel, you just go somewhere else.
Exactly.
To your point, it's
and it's cool knowing people in those areas that you meet.
Right.
Even like Galleon Adventures, they're stationary here.
Right.
Now. So it's like anytime we come back, we know somebody.
Right.
So we already know somebody. We're not going there not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
We at least know someone.
Yeah, I would say we probably have contacts in at least half of the continental U.S. that we could roll into a city and call and say, hey, where do we go get our oil changed? Or you want to meet for dinner or something? And these are just people we've met RVing outside of our normal circle.
We wouldn't have that living in a house because we didn't even know our neighbors.
We knew one of our neighbors on the whole street.
Living 7.5 years, I couldn't tell you anything about them, like on any personal level.
Right.
It was, we all left in the morning around the same time. It's hi.
Very cordial.
We all come home around the same time. It's like, good evening, have a good night.
But you don't want to take the time to talk because you're tired. They're tired. You worked all day. You got to get dinner done, shower, get the kid stuff done, and then do it all again the next day. I mean, it's exhausting.
And RVers are some of the most amazing folks we've met. If you're, I tell people, if you break down and you're by an RV park, walk into the RV park and say, I need help. And I guarantee you an RVer will come out with a tire iron and an air pump, and they'll come help you with whatever,
Because chances are they probably got the tools you need.
That too,
They got the time,
and they had the knowledge and the time.
They've worked on their own stuff, so
They were broke down to do that.
Yeah, and I mean, we felt people install solar systems. We felt, all kinds of stuff. Just because we're there and it's fun and
awesome.
You cook food and we'll do this and well, we'll have a fire and we'll hang out.
Exactly.
And you don't feel rushed. We've had people that would just come by our site and just sit and talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll talk for an hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And no one feels rushed to end the conversation. It's not like when you're on vacation.
Yeah.
You're like in such a hurry to have fun that you can't have fun.
Yeah. And then you got to pack up and go home.
Hurry up and get there and hurry.
And you have nothing to look forward to.
Yeah.
Only work. So you're not looking forward to going back home.
Well, that's the hardest part about the end of the vacation.
Yeah.
You have to go back to work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's and we try not to on our channel glamorize the RV lifestyle,
right?
Because there's things that are going to go wrong.
Yeah.
You're going to have some very bad days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and for some people it might not be for them.
Yeah, absolutely,
No,
absolutely. That's true. Yeah.
And there are people who are gonna go out and they're gonna try it, they're gonna hate it,
Yeah.
and they're gonna stop doing it. But for us, we love it and it's worth it.
Yeah.
So.
And I never would have thought, if you 20 years ago when we got together, if you say in 20 years we're gonna live in an RV, I've been like,
well,
what
Tina,
are you on? Because there's no way I could ever do that.
Well, Tina had never camped.
Yep.
Never camped.
She had never.
And I went and bought an old travel trailer because I wanted to go camping, and she's like, I guess I'll go with you. Right? And after like a long weekend sitting in the woods by a campfire reading a book, she goes, this is kind of cool. I can kind of do this.
Yeah.
Well, when the kids are young, you're worried about them getting hurt and everything else.
Yeah, it's more like work for mom.
As we've gotten older, our priorities have
Absolutely.
changed.
Mm-hmm.
And what's more important has changed.
Right.
And now it's more quality of life.
Yep.
Not
I
quantity.
agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah.
I think it's actually simplified things because, for me, you know, being in the service, I had a traumatic brain injury from combat, so I'm forgetful.
Oh yeah.
I have some memory issues.
Mm-hmm.
So not having all the stuff.
Yeah.
Because if we were in our house and I misplaced something,
He'd tear that
it's
house
lost.
I don't know where. I'm tearing the house up, man. And it's 2,500 square feet of house. I need garage and shed and all the vehicles.
Right.
And now I'm like, now if I lose something, I'm like, it's here.
It's in that drawer or that drawer.
It's within 100 feet of me.
Well, and the chances are that she saw me put it down. Because I get the same way, and she'll see me, you know, oh, you put it over there. I was like, okay. Or how did this get here? You put it there. I was like, oh, okay.
So it doesn't stay lost for too long.
Right.
You don't only be in a couple places. Unless you left it at the last campsite.
Yeah, like the dog bowl in the dog bed. Where's it at? Oh, it's in Kansas.
Did you
or
do
wherever.
that?
Done that good.
Even now, just driving through neighborhoods, I'm like,
it's exhausting.
When I look at the homes, I see the maintenance, the upkeep, you know, I'm not seeing, oh, look at that view. I'm like, God, that's a big yard to mow. And I can only imagine what it's like changing all the air filters in there. And
how much stuff's just shoved in the closet.
But on the other hand, when we were living that lifestyle, you know, I would look at, you know, someone living in an RV and go, whoa, why would anybody do that?
Yeah, why would you live in a trailer?
Yeah.
And we've even had people, you know, you live in your RV full time. We meet people at dog parks a lot, obviously. You know, we have a huge dog. And they'll say, you know, I bet you have a big yard. It's like, no, we live in an RV. And they're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, we do it on purpose. We do it on purpose.
We're not forced to.
It's not because we're homeless. We're houseless, but we're not homeless.
Exactly.
We'll call our families like every few weeks and talk.
Right.
But with the YouTube community, like most are putting out videos at least once a week.
Yeah, you get to see.
So I get to see what you guys are doing once a week. And we even felt like we went to Alaska with you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we really did.
Well, that was kind of the idea. That's what we were hoping for, was that you'd feel like, you know, you get to see kind of what we saw.
And it was cool.
You wake up and you're like, I wonder what we're doing today in Alaska.
And even though you don't, I mean, like I said before, the camera doesn't do the views justice.
Right.
But when we can get up, I mean, it gives us stuff to talk about too as a couple, because we're like, hey, did you see that the Joneses are here and that, and the Gallions are here, and, you know, did you see RVDM's doing this, and Drew's doing that? I mean, you just talk about different channels and what they're doing, and we should do that when we go there. That's awesome. You know? So it's really cool, not just the YouTube community, but with the locals. We found ourselves just getting in conversations with the locals. I mean, we sat in the shop yesterday downtown Kansas City and talked to a store owner for probably 15 minutes. He was prior Air Force. His daughter was prior Air Force. Or she's currently in the Air Force. And you just sit and talk. And you're like, hey, what else is there to do in Kansas City? And they'll recommend some stuff.
Or even in Nashville, when we were at a restaurant and the waiter asked if we were from there or visiting. And then when we said we're visiting, well then he
he laid it all out.
Oh, go check out this. You got to do this while you're here. It's like, sweet.
When we were in Branson, Michael from Loftus Party of Six commented on one of our posts and recommended a good breakfast spot. And we were going to go check it out.
Until you got
we were actually going to be meeting up with some family friends. And we were going to have brunch with them that coming Sunday.
Right.
Well, maybe that'll be a cool place that we all go.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever been there, so it'll be new for everybody.
Right.
And we didn't get to go.
Because they're from that area, I guess.
Yeah.
Missouri,
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
so they were like local to that area.
Yeah.
So when he recommended that spot, and I looked it up online, it was like a little hole in the wall looking
someplace
place.
you'd never find.
But I'm sure the food was amazing.
Amazing.
So the viewers only get to see us for 15 to 20 minutes a week.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're showing all our best stuff.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
showing all
We're
our best
showing you the
stuff.
stuff we don't normally see.
You know, for the rest of the 6 days and 45 minutes,
Yeah, it's life.
we're not doing.
It's
we're just
life.
living. You know,
Yeah.
so it's not. You get to see all the cool stuff. It looks like we're doing cool stuff all the time.
But
Yeah,
we're
right.
not
We'd
doing
be
it
broke
every
if we
day.
did that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, we can't just go and
Yeah.
do fun stuff every day, all day.
We
You
have to
know?
recover from Alaska.
Exactly.
And it looked like, because to your point, in Alaska, we did something cool every week.
Yeah.
But
it was,
yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of the days we kind of laid around because we were
There's 2 days
exhausted.
And just,
And
you don't
you
want to leave
have
a
to
pajama
recover.
day.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so,
Yeah.
and that's why we kind of wanted to sprinkle in a little bit of the reality
Right.
into our channel,
Of course.
because we don't want people to get an altered sense of reality.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't want people to come into this lifestyle going,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to go see stuff and do stuff
Yeah.
every single day, and it's going to be
Yeah.
awesome all the time. And there's sometimes where we're just sitting here just like
Yeah.
in our pajamas.
Just chill.
all
day.
day.
Absolutely.
And those
Yeah.
are nice days.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
those are nice days.
Hair's in a bun, and it's just.
Yeah, we've had days where we get up, come down, have coffee, eat breakfast, go take a nap, come down, watch
Yeah.
some TV, and just
Not much of
don't
anything.
even go outside. Well,
Yeah.
unless Maggie has to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we had a great time hanging out with JonesN2Travel, and we had a blast in our first collaboration with other YouTube channel. And thanks, guys, for looking us up and recognizing that we were in the same city and
Absolutely.
getting together and coordinating that, because that was just a really good time. We hope that you guys enjoyed sitting with us and listening to the conversation and some of the good times that we have had, and looking forward to some of the good times that we're gonna have. And thank you guys for your service and your sacrifice.
Yeah,
I know you
absolutely.
served
Thank you.
in Desert Storm,
Mhm.
Air Force, and
Yep.
can't be done on the front line without the spouse back home.
That's right.
So we appreciate that. And like we do every week at the end of all of our videos, we are going to honor a fallen hero. And we thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed to the JonesN2Travel or haven't seen their stuff, we'll put a link to their channel in the description below and let you know all about their stuff. So go check out their adventures, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.